morning, everybody. I am in the San Diego area. Got finished helping Jay last night. Man, I guess everybody that calls me doesn't watch the videos. Jay was not familiar with some of the maintenance that was past due on his vehicle. We're doing cosmetic stuff. He needs repairs done. Anyway, we did get his timing belt service. His PCV is borderline. We got his heater core replaced. We got his interior swapped. He is good to go. And as you've seen, or will see on his last video clip, his car is silent. It was noisy. Rear hatch thing banging around. The dash was cracking up and banging around. He's good to go. So I'm headed to LA here in a few minutes, and then I may be back down the San Diego area, and we'll see where I go from there. I need to find a VA to get some medication. I ain't put that on my list for probably right now. Other than that, we're still here enjoying rainy California, and if you want to connect, call or text. If you want to connect, call or text. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Not supposed to be touching my face. I had somebody ask me to do a Covid-19 video for the carnivorous virus, whatever that thing is. Hey man, first of all, let me say, that thing is rich people's problem. That's not poor people's problem. I ain't flying back and forth over to Europe, to Italy, to China. I'm driving around local streets. I ain't hanging out on the cruise ship. I ain't in college. Man, I'm not at an NBA game. Those are rich people problems. Now, occasionally, rich people problems trickle over to poor people problems, but hey. Anyway, if you're a rich person, somebody wants to know what they need to do to prevent getting it. Man, I don't think there's no prevention. You're going to get it, okay? Just suck it up and be prepared, okay? So this thing is so contagious that if you're in the same room, you catch it. If some rich person got into an elevator and pushed the third floor, and you get in there and push the third floor, 2 days later, you're going to catch it. It's just not something that you can avoid. But then again, it's rich people's problems. It'll have to trickle far away to reach poor people. Anyway, probably the best ways to avoid it, get a carbon filter industrial strength mask that has filtration. My buddy that's a health fanatic for curing things, he said take that mask and dip it in a saltwater solution. That stuff can't penetrate salt. Salt kills it. So you can do that. Wear gloves. Go to an auto parts store somewhere, get gloves. Usually when you have gloves on, that helps you prevent touching your face and stuff. So put on gloves, wear gloves around. Like if you go to the gas station, wear gloves, or definitely after you get done, like I do, because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, get you some cleansing antibacterial wipes. Wipe your hands off every time you come out of a public place. You go into a store, you come out, wipe yourself down. You go here. Okay, so my best tip for you is to get the antidote. So when you get it, you can fight it. Why stock up on toilet paper and water? Man, water coming out of the tap free. Don't hurt yourself getting that. Running around from store to store, buying 2 cases here, 2 cases here, 2 cases here. You need that antidote. So, The number one thing that's harming people, from my knowledge, I'm not medical. I'm watching all the TVs and they're not telling us about the antidote. But I think the best thing you can do while you're fighting this thing is keep your temperature down. So don't go buy water and toilet paper. Buy you something that's going to get your fever down. This thing's packing 103, 105 degree temperature, man. That is what's going to hurt you. So go get yourself some Tylenol or whatever product you use to keep your temperature down. And as soon as your temperature start rising, you start feeling chills, start taking that temperature down medication. Have enough for 14 days. Don't have enough for 2 days. Have enough for 14 days. And then once you run your course, get through that thing, you'll come out the other end like Superman. That's my tip on dealing with the carnival virus. When you're preparing this headliner for the glue and the new material, you can't take most of that foam off. You have to take all of that foam off. Any of that foam left on there will cause your new headliner not to stick. So I got this brush here and I'm brushing all of that foam off. I am trying to line up this hole to put this screw in here to see if that'll work. So I jammed this up, took the dash loose a little bit. I feel it pop when I pull it back out. Really hard to see that in there, but that's the little window of opportunity. Didn't grab as tight as I wanted it to, so I'm gonna try the regular screw again, since it's lined up a little better. These are the washers I got for them. This is the screw I got. A number 12 may have been better, 3 inches. This number 10 didn't seem to grab as tight as I wanted it to. So it spun in the hole, but I think it's better than nothing. Got that replacement cabin filter. The Volvo ones come with a sticker. Not sure why the rest don't. If you have a 98 V70 with that knee bolster under there and your that crap is that, and this screw is destroyed, can't hold the panel up, what I normally do is get a small drill bit, small screw like this. I drill a hole up under here to get that started and put that in that way. OBD2 connector notification. Just had a psycho time trying to get this switch pack in the door panel. Man, I was fighting with this thing so bad I loosened the door panel, broke the glue loose. Turns out I had to squeeze, push in on here to expand the ends for it to drop in. Could not get it in until I did that. So if you have a hard time with the front and back fitting, don't fight it. Squeeze it on this side like this and it'll expand the long length so it drops in. To my surprise, these dash come apart in several pieces. There's a section around the steering wheel. There's a section where the glove box is. There's a section that goes in the middle, section that goes across the back, and then the section that goes on top. Nice jigsaw puzzle. Moving this latching mechanism assembly so that his key will work for the glove box door. Took the screws out. Now you had to break the glue. Or the, not necessarily the glue, as it is the stuckness of how long it's been there. Oh, this thing don't want to come loose. Latch is jacked up. Alright, let me swap that over. Another bit we had to swap over, the center console wire harness. 99 2000 is different from 98. Another bit we forgot is this trim on the back panel. Got to get you a black one of those. Another bit you want to make sure you get is this carpeted trim piece across the back there. Of course, your armrest, your center console. This is the pattern that stuff hit yesterday. That was it Permatex? And let me show you how this 3M stuff is going to hit it. The 3M stuff comes out. See, it's like a 6-inch fan. There it is, folks. The black material. You know, we trim it with razor blades. We get about a foot before the blade's too dull to cut anymore. So you want a lot of razor blades. Cut out those holes and stuff like that, and clean off the material and stick it in the car, or stick it in the car and clean off the material. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.